Johnny, you want to say a few words too?
Come on.
Niall, Ramag Niall, agus Gramil Mahagav Guire and Shot, Carna Mart, Facha Coroy and Shot, agus Haas or Gulbil Rash, Ikunta Vio, and Ish Taktan Arik Big Log, Dulcanshina. And here we are. I always wanted to love that poem from school. Coming back to Mayo, we were here 2 years ago. Chamber came up with the Town Council and with Mayor John Culty here with us today and Councillor Niall Kelleher Niall in the back row here who with us again. And at first we were down in numbers. The flu epidemic has struck Killarney and our president was unable to be here today, and I thought I would no longer have to do this. Life is full of surprises, and the journey up was another surprise today, changing bus, the quickest changeover ever. But that's how we go. But it is great to be back here in Westport, and Katrina, thanks for putting this together. And we're doing it in reverse because we ended up doing this this is the last event of what we did. It's a complete flip over, and this is, for me, I'm already excited because I've seen a side of Westport that I haven't seen the last time, and I know I'm going to be thrilled because Westport is very similar to what we have in Killarney. They have the Reek, but we have the Reeks. They have Westport House, but we have Mucker's House. You know, there's lots of synergies, and we've gone through the trauma of losing our town council. Niall and myself have been in constant communication over the last 2 years with the abolition of our town council, helping each other out, and that's what we're about here today. Getting information, finding out how they do things here, and they do them extremely well, because they're winning competitions left, right and centre, but we're also doing what we do in Killarney for the last 260 years, and they are welcome to come back to Killarney this year in the autumn or whenever it suits, and we will reciprocate with a return visit, and we'll do all we can to help them, and by sharing information. And the man I'm really excited to hear today is Simon's talk, because Simon Wall is the man who has put, well, not single-handedly, but he has coordinated the changeover that has happened in Westport in the last 23 years. Because when I say 23 years, I came here for the first time 23 years ago when my brother Paddy and myself were setting up for business in Killarney. We drove the whole west of Ireland. And I remember, and it came back to me when I was here 2 years ago, coming into Westport 23 years ago, and I drove out of it. Myself and my brother drove out of it. There was nothing in this town that was of any interest to us. But by God, it's a totally different changed town now, and it's largely due to Simon's plan, the plan for the town, and he is the only qualified architect working as a town planner.
Well, town architect.
Town architect, sorry, which is puts the town in a totally different space, and the town is benefiting hugely from that. So I'm really looking forward to what you have to say, and thank all the people in Westport Chamber and Council for being here today. Good evening, Mark.